What's going on, YouTube? I'm back with another video. BMX Trash Talk here, and thank you for tuning in. Now today I want to talk about what's the difference between a 1984 JMC Darrell and a late 70s early 80s JMC standalone. Now I was lucky enough to get this standalone. I had a standalone 2 years ago. So when I get stuff in, guys, I try to create a video, and I knew when I seen this one right here that was for sale, I went ahead and got it. And that way you guys can know what the difference is, especially if you're just now getting this hobby and you're trying to get into JMC. JMC is one of the top 80s race bike companies and is a very popular company today. Now on the standard long, this is not the original color. Now I'm just guessing, but I haven't got any paperwork back. But as the bikes that I've seen in the past, they don't come in this color right here. So somebody went to town on this one. But I'm going to do a video all about this one by itself. So let's look at the difference. First off, JMC never made gussets on their bikes. And for those of you that don't know what gussets are, it's a little piece that's in between the top tube and the bottom tube with the two holes in it. A lot of companies did that for strength in that area, and the original owner had did that. So JMC as a company didn't do that at all. As you see right here, the standalone did not come with it. Another difference is that bottom tube. That bottom tube is round on this Darrell. The bottom tube on the standard is like a blade. So you can see that it's thin. And then when you look over, it's round on that bottom tube. Another difference is the seat mass. So the seat mass on the standard, you see that little curved part that's on top of it. It's a lot more deep on the standard long, and it's not as deep on the Darrell. Now the Darrell came with a bolt, so you don't need to get a C-clamp for this one right here, which is a good thing, because if you're going to build a Darrell, make sure that you put some good parts on it too, so you can save a little money right there. But on the standard long, you're going to have to buy a C-clamp because it doesn't come with one. Another difference is the bridge that's in the back, and it's tubes right by that bottom bracket. The bottom bracket is where the crank go and the sprocket go, so it's behind it. And on the standard long, it is solid. So that's what a lot of them bike companies did in the early 80s. In the late 70s, they made them just like this. Now the serial number is on the back, and this will be another different right here. You see it says JMC right there, then it has a serial number. And on this one, you see what says DY, which stands for Darrell, then 84 for the year, and I don't know what 207 means. So if any of you guys know what 207 means, can you please put it in the comments? It's going to help out everybody that comes across this channel, and that way it can help everybody on how to identify this stuff. And if you can let us know what this means too. So I was lucky enough to come across that. Another thing that could have been a difference was the size of this bottom bracket right here. And for those of you that don't know, the bottom bracket is this right here. This is where the crank goes. and the sprocket goes in this area right here. They also made some that take a Euro bottom bracket, which is on the inside of this tube right here. There's threads, so you will have to get a crankset that's going to be able to screw inside. A buddy of mine had one some years back. The other JMC standard, the white one that's on my channel, was not, I'm not even sure if that one was a Euro bracket. I think it was. But make sure that when you are looking for either one of these, make sure that everything is good on them as far as any cracks, or if it, I don't really mind cracks if it's a high dollar bike like this. I mean, to me it is what it is. I'm saving the bike anyways, but make sure that you really look on the standard long if you want to do a Euro bottom bracket, or if you want to do a regular style crankset to go in there. But the top tube is going to measure the same, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that top tube is either between 18 and 19 inches. But other than that, everything else is the same. The rear dropouts are the same. Another difference, actually, I'm actually looking at it right now, is this little piece right here where it has JMC engraved. From behind this seat mask, it's kind of small right here. The Darrell Young is longer. So that looks about maybe about 1.5 inches. This one looks shorter right here, so this looks about 1 inch right here. So either way it goes, it doesn't matter which one you come across. You can, either one of these you can find. They are costly though. So the reason why you guys are seeing this one, the 84 that is stripped all the way down, is because I sold this one. So that one right there is going to its new owner, and this is going to be the new project right here. But Darrell Youngs are going to run you anywhere between, it's going to be $2,000 and up, guys. So not unless you run across some that are at a thrift store, which is likely you're not going to find one at a thrift store or a garage sale or something like that. But you're going to pay over $2,000 for a frame set. I've seen them go up to $3,500. The standard long, it's going to run you anywhere between, for a frame and fork set, I've seen them go up to about $2,000 and even higher than that. But this is just a little video to show you guys what's the difference. If you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, like the video please, ring that notification bell, that way you catch my videos when they come out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.